Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the show here. I wanted to give you a bit of an update on what's been going on. We are in IT-272, cross-platform technologies. And so we are now just cresting over into finishing up week 6, almost to week 7. So I wanted to give you a quick checkup to see where things are going. First, we will start off with my grades, and then I'll give you an understanding. So if this is the first time you've ran into any of my videos, my name is Giovanni. I am a junior at Southern New Hampshire University, and my major is information systems technology with a focus primarily in cybersecurity. So why you should listen to me? I've been documenting my process throughout my schooling since I started, and a large part of that, my content is geared towards working adults and just getting you the information that you need to get through the course. So this course, unlike any of the other courses that you will have at Southern New Hampshire University, you will go through a 8-week course. If you're going to school online, it will be every 8 weeks you will change terms. So if that's something that you are cool with, let's go ahead and dive into week 6. So what I want to tell you about week 6, and then I'll backtrack here for you. Week 6, you really need to focus in on 2 things. One of them is going to be this IoT in your dream home. This you're going to be doing a lot of creating. In this class, what I've noticed more in this class, different than any of the others, is that this class does not really focus around like writing a lot of papers. This is a lot of presentation work. So you're doing a lot of PowerPoint or Google Slides if you're on the Google side of things. And that's primarily what you're going to be doing work on. I did an activity I didn't quite know, because when you look at the rubric, okay, the rubric only gives you the information. And I'll just walk you through it because I do think that this is where you should spend a lot of your time, is because you're going to be here creating a graphic representation that shows the way you would incorporate IoT or Internet of Things technology into your home, and how that would connect with how they would connect with each other, assuming the cost is no factor. You can use a visual design tool of your choice. Okay, so if you're a Microsoft person, this is great. If you're a Draw.io person, if you know how to work with Visio, what I believe what they're trying or they're doing is they're trying to get you to see how these things would connect. At least that's what I'm understanding. One of the other parts of it is provide an explanation of how and why each internet technology is used. Now, I may not have done mine correctly, and we'll find out next week when I report what my grade is. But what I did was go through, and I will show you guys really what my image looks like. I'm just telling you what I did and hopes that it might help you. The quick thing for me, this is what it looks like. So I just went through and basically did a connection. Now, I am not saying that this is correct. I'm saying this is how I did my visuals for it. You can do these visuals through Canva. Canva's free service. That's what I did mine through, and that should work for you pretty quickly. What I would also focus in on is the discussion posts, because the discussion posts are important to your grade. And the reason why I say that is last week I did my work ahead of time, like severely ahead of time. And then I didn't go back on Sunday, which is abnormal for me. I didn't go back on Sunday to make sure that the work was correct. I ended up with a C on a discussion post, not because the discussion post wasn't there, but because I did not go through and do the follow-up post. I only did my initial post. And when you look at the grading rubric for it, you will see that, hey, I submitted it. However, the engagement got 0 points. And that's what I lost a lot of it for, is because I didn't do that. Everything else would have been fine. But because I did not do the engagement, because there were not 2 posts that came behind it, I ended up getting a C on it. And that's the first time in my coursework that I've gotten an actual C on any of my work. But it was the fact that when I got that, I just was like, wait, a C out of where? And then realized like you didn't go back to respond to any of your classmates. So with that being said, outside of that, I do think this portion, when you get ready to do this IoT part, as you can see, the 45 points, I do think that you should work there. Your quiz will be pretty easy. All you have to do is go through the reading. So just make sure you're focusing in on that. Once you get done with that, this week will be a breeze. Next week 7, as you can see, there's quite a bit of things, but there's no discussion post for week 7. You're just doing your quiz, and then you've got your project 2. So the project 2 is probably going to be a longer, I would say like a longer project, but at least for right now, just focus in on week 6. If you have any questions, anything that you want to know about, you can leave those inside of the comments. I appreciate you guys listening to me. I know this was a quick little thing, but I just wanted to get an update out there to you guys. Any questions that you have, go ahead and leave them below, and I'll catch you guys later.